Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Swifterrs, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the DLC 4 map and more importantly the time period in which it takes place. Now this video is going to relate to the recently released letters that was posted on the Treyarch Facebook page, and if you guys don't know what those letters are, they're basically teasers to the next DLC map, and they come from the 4 original zombie characters, Richtofen, Takio, Dempsey, and Nikolai. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about the letters at all, however, I am going to show you pictures of them because the topics that I'm going to discuss in this video are going to relate to those letters. So, this is a picture of the first letter that was released, and as you guys can see, the date says September 22nd, 1917. And here's a picture of the second letter that was released, and as you guys can see, the date is October 6th, 1917. Following that, we have the third picture, and as you guys can see on screen, the date is November 19th, 1917. And last, but certainly not least, we have the fourth letter, which reads December 10th, 1917. Now, if you guys haven't noticed already, the letters are chronologically placed. They go from September, October, November, December, and they're all in the year of 1917. Now, in the year of 1917, World War I is still at large. Although the fighting ended in 1918, the Treaty of Versailles was not signed until 1919. Now, how did the dates in 1917 relate to the zombie storyline? Now, I'm going to try to break this down simply for you guys. Try to stay with me, it may get a little confusing. The first zombies map ever made, Noctur und Toten, in Call of Duty World at War, takes place in World War II between the years of 1939 and 1945. Now, because Noctur und Toten is the first zombie map and takes place in one of those 6 years between 1939 and 1945, Verrückt, Shinonuma, and Der Riese all take place in the year of 1945. This is confirmed by COD Wiki. Once we get to Black Ops 1, we have Kino der Toten, which takes place in 1967 and early 1968, 5, which takes place in 1962, Ascension, which takes place in 1962, Call of the Dead, which is said to take place in the year of 2007, Shangri-La, which is said to take place on an unknown date, and Moon, which takes place simultaneously with Nuketown Zombies from Black Ops 2 with an undecided date. In Black Ops 2, we have Transit on Green Run, which takes place in the 1960s, along with Die Rise, which takes place in the 1990s, and Buried, which takes place in the 1990s. And of course, Mob of the Dead, which takes place in 1933. Now, I know that was a lot of information to take in for you guys. To be honest, I'm a little bit confused myself after talking about all of that, but we're just going to analyze a small portion of what I just talked about, and we're going to relate that back to the letters that were released a couple days ago. Now, in Black Ops 1, we have Shangri-La and Moon, which have undecided dates, and the 1917 letters may relate to those maps in some way, even though the letters state that the map is going to be held in northern France. I still think the map will take place in northern France, however, I think that this next DLC will have some relation to Moon and Shangri-La. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that realistically, in terms of zombies, it's odd that these letters were written in 1917, even though all other zombie maps take place in 1945 and on, excluding Mob of the Dead, which takes place in 1933, and the Black Ops 1 maps, Shangri-La and Moon, which have undecided dates. Now, I don't think this is a prequel to Noctur und Toten, even though the dates would make sense. I think Treyarch showed us these letters in order to confuse us into thinking that the zombie map will take place in the year of 1917, when in actuality, the teleporters will be reintroduced into Black Ops 2 along with the Hellhounds, and we'll be able to teleport to different portions of the DLC 4 map, similar to the map Moon. And I think if this map, if it is in France, will allow us to change time periods because the dates of the letters and the dates of all other zombie maps do not add up. Not only that, but I also believe that the original zombie crew will be returning, as you guys can see from the picture on screen. Now, I know that was confusing, and I'm not sure if half of that made logical sense in terms of zombies, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, so be sure to leave them below. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you'd left a like, and be sure to subscribe for future zombie content. If you guys did view this video on a channel other than mine, such as a community channel, I would appreciate it if you'd click the link in the description and subscribe to my channel. The name of my channel is in the top right hand corner of the screen. Again, be sure to subscribe. I'm out, guys. Peace.